Vocaloid has exploded onto the pop culture scene. From hyper-realistic concerts, to internet stardom, to even an appearance on Letterman, Vocaloid has left a huge footprint on the music industry. But just what is Vocaloid exactly? And how did it begin? My name is Nana, and I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know about Vocaloid, from its conception to its rise. Over the course of this series, you'll learn about the technical side of the program, about the rise of Vocaloid's poster child, Miku Hatsune, and everything in between. Stay tuned, and together we'll embark on a journey where we will finally find the answer to the question of what is Vocaloid. Meiko. Shortly after the release of Leon, Lola, and Miriam, a Japanese company by the name of Krypton entered the scene. The first release was Meiko, vocally provided by singer Meiko Haiko. The software, codenamed Hanako, was released in November of 2004. Megami was also a name considered for Meiko. Because hiragana and katakana characters were used to create Meiko's vocals, she was far clearer than her English predecessors. Japanese contains far fewer phonemes, resulting in increased clarity of the Japanese banks versus the English ones. In addition to increased clarity, the anime-esque appearance of her box art appealed more to a mainstream audience, which played in Meiko's favor. Meiko is considered the most successful V1 released, selling around 3,000 copies her first year. Ironically, as more Krypton Vocaloids appeared, Meiko became less and less popular, and is possibly the least popular of the 5 Vocaloids released by Krypton. Meiko has no official age, but is said to be a middle-aged woman, possibly around 30. Meiko became the second Vocaloid to receive a V3 update in February of 2014. Evidence of a Meiko V2 exists in Project Mirai, a Vocaloid game developed by Sega for the Kryptonloids, but Meiko V2 has not been released to the general public. She was assigned character items by the fanbase around 2008, a movement led by Miku. Her item is generally depicted as sake, a Japanese wine made from rice. Meiko is often depicted as the motherly character in fan works. Popular Meiko derivatives include Meiko Sakine, a fanloid created as a younger version of the Meiko character. Sakine is said to be about 16 and is a pitched-up version of the Meiko voice bank. Another fanloid is Meito, a gender bend of Meiko. His bank is the pitched-down variation of the original bank. Kaito. Kaito is the second Japanese Vocaloid released and the first male Japanese Vocaloid released. Codenamed Taro, he was released in February of 2006. Not much is known of his voice provider, singer Naoto Fuga, except that he chooses to go by an alias for privacy concerns. He was created as a complementary bank to Meiko, and was also given an anime-esque mascot. Unfortunately for Kaito, that wasn't enough to elevate him to popularity. Kaito is considered the commercial failure of the V1 series, selling only 500 copies his first year. It wasn't until around 2008, after the popularity of Miku Hatsune and the Kage media banks, where Kaito began to grow in popularity. In about 2010, Kaito's sales outshined that of Meiko. Kaito is the first V1 to receive a V3 update in February of 2013, 7 years after his initial release. Like Meiko, he is depicted around middle-aged as well, but the fanbase chooses to identify him around 20 years old. He was assigned character items in 2008, a movement led by Miku. His iconic character items include his blue scarf and ice cream. Popular Kaito fan derivatives include Kaito Shion, a name assigned by the fanbase to Kaito, as well as a Kaito, a pitched-down version of Kaito's bank. He is depicted as a red Kaito, spawning his name, which essentially means Red Kaito. Kaiko is a gender-bent variant of Kaito, which is the original voice bank pitched up. And that's it for this week's episode on Meiko and Kaito. Next week we'll be discussing the rise of Vocaloid's poster child, Miku Hatsune. Have a question or comment about the show? Want to suggest topics for a future show? Comment down below or email us at kaminarienterprises@gmail.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe!